men, 20 men, 30 men. I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That do what's up. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Just drink them up. Yeah.
So now, I'm a guy like I'm real big on visuals. So if someone don't know, first of all, where'd you get the name from?
L.Mont, it's basically like my brother. He was murdered, right?
Okay.
So he used to be calling me lyricists. He called me L.Mont.
L.Mont, okay.
So that's what it is. Like I'm saying, it's just a breakdown of my name. My name L.Mont. So
okay.
just L.Mont. I just broke it down because I mean that's what they call me. Right. I'm not one of the persons who like gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? I don't pick a the rap or some shit like that. I mean, I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking what dudes do, but I'm more in tune with, you know what I'm saying, the people where I come from, they know me. Right. So they know me as that. They don't know me as that. I ain't with no gimmicks. It's just me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is.
One of my favorite rappers and arguably the best rapper, one of the greatest rappers ever, his name was L.Mont. He goes by the name of Big L. He's from Harlem. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. I ain't know his name. I know Big L. Yeah, but I ain't know his name. That's crazy. Yeah. That's why I call him Big L.
Right, Big L, right.
Yeah, that's his real name. L.Mont.
I like that. I might have to play with that a little bit.
Hey, if you're gonna test that, you gotta come with it. You gonna listen, I'm from Harlem, baby. You gonna touch that name and speak on anything with that name, them lyrics gotta be there. Right. Not saying you can't do it, but just be cautious, just be conscious of that. Listen, talking about Big L.
When I tell you, I'm saying like lyricism, that's just what it is. Like you understand, I was in the cell for like 365 days.
We talking about language.
You know what I'm saying? So I cultivated something that was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like it's beyond great. Oh. It's to the point where, you know what I'm saying, like right now, like, you know, I can feed this to that. Like y'all don't understand because y'all grew up in the culture to where hip hop was cultivated on a whole other level. So it's like the way I'm speaking, like for the wisdom, I'm awoke. You know what I'm saying?
You're woke, okay.
Yeah, you know, I'm staring eye open, like I'm.
Well, listen, since we're on that vibe right now, I got this segment on this show. Now, if you've watched any of my interviews, you should know what this segment is called. It's called On the Spot. You know what that means?
Yeah, I mean you want to give me the spin on the spot.
That means it's just exactly. So you know what's going on. Now listen, just so it's no pressure, you can spit whatever you want to spit. It could be a freestyle, it could be a written, it could be one of your songs. Don't matter. Doesn't matter. Do you? All I need you to do is look into that camera and impress the hell out of these people, man. Let's get it. Let's go. DJ Thoro On the Spot, man. Let's go.
You know what it is? It's called Bobby Shaburi. It's a tick I got from Bobby Shaburi. I say, they want to lock me like Tunchi. They try to kill Boosie. Now I see what Pimp see. Akon and Styles P. Locked in the jungle. Old dirty bastard. They try to DMX me out. Beanie Siegel, please. They do Kevin behind gates. Not a damn difference. We all share the same fate. Noriega Capone met behind the same gate. Damn, that's the same case with C Murder and Mac 2. Titty and 2 Chains. Kim won't drop names. Kodak black niggas. Picture a nigga slain. Bobby, we feel your pain. Brain on Bobby Seal or murder the cold steel. Out of the cold kill. Whoever don't like real, tell him it's God's will. Swallow the hard pill. You get the raw deal. Kill him or be killed. I wonder how I should feel. Bobby the real deal. Lips is solid seal.
Woo! Woo! You got another one in you? Yeah, Can I get one more? I'm feeling this. Let me get one more.
I got more. I said, I'm gonna bring you out to some street shit.
Let's do it. I like where you're going.
This verse possessed the curse to bring it where they burnt me at. Harvey, the hardest hood. Scottsdale, the hardest set. Crack spots, crack kids, dope fiends, the hardest set. Set rules, no school, the blockers bringing Fetty back. Took a note not to tell on a veil I never read. Stashed the burners in the chair. Mommy set the table at. Cops come and search the crib. Couldn't find a murder gang. Nigga beat a murder rap. Block life, stay strapped. My life, no escape. Razor in the glass plate. Chopping up the last 8. Don't know when I last ate. The devil puts aside fate. The kind of shit that God hate, the type of shit you pray about, a ride between a hard place. The struggle has its own place. I'm living in his living room, staring out the window panes, trying to see us all through. Reality is but a dream, and dreams will be called true. Call it for you, call it, then it's called it, then I call you. A million stories in the tip, the pain gotta cry too. Never tell a story unless the story is the whole truth.
Woo! Salute, salute, salute. Yo, it's slipping my mind. What's the kid from New Orleans who just basically working with? He Muslim too. Jay Electronica. You fuck with Jay Electronica?
I fuck with Jay Electronica. We ain't never met.
Y'all never met, but
we never met, but like
right.
I you know what I'm saying, like I could go there too though. Like if you
no,
want me to go, like you know what I'm saying.
I could tell you could go there.
Yeah, I could go there too. Like I could go. It's however you want it.
Sound like y'all hang out together.
Yeah, I ain't had the pleasure of meeting, but I know I could.
No, y'all.
If we ever was to do something, it's gonna be, man.
Hey, let's make that happen. And your voice, man, you got a unique voice. You don't talk how you rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, you don't talk how you rap. Let me give you a perfect example. Michelle A, the singer.
Michelle A, right.
She talk like Minnie Mouse, but when she sings, it's like
It's big.
You don't talk how you rap. Your voice is crazy, yo. That's an instrument, yo.
That's an instrument.
That shit is an instrument. Yeah, so your voice is an instrument. Dope. So that was crazy, man. That was crazy. So on the visual side of things, if you want somebody to get the first impression of you, what video would you direct them to right now? On you, I know you got something on YouTube. Everybody does.
Bobby Shmurda.
Let them know where it is. Let them what it is.
You know what I'm saying? You go to Heartfelt Empire Music Group, but you can go tag into with Tazflcn. You can go to his page and go do his YouTube channel, or you can go on my Instagram. It'll be real easy. If you go on my Instagram, it'll be loyal, right? MONT_. And you go on my Instagram. Once you go on my Instagram, you can click the link in my bio. You can't miss it. Right. But Bobby Shmurda is, you know what I'm saying, one of the hottest tracks right now.
I can tell too, man. You got knowledge yourself. Now, did you gain that when you were incarcerated? You know?
In actuality, like my stepfather, he's Muslim. Okay. So I grew up in the household with it. Like he used to our punishment was to watch Malcolm X. Like he'll punish us. That was the punishment. Like that was the punishment. Like no, I'm talking about not the movie Malcolm X. I'm talking about him on the podium with the black and white. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the punishment. That was the punishment. Like rights on our knees, phone books in front of the TV. Don't drop the book. Watch Malcolm X. Like real talk. This was just what he used to do. He was militant. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. You drop the book, get in the closet, face the wall with the books with the what you call it, boom, you're in the cage. But see how I look at that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I wanted to, when I got older, I wanted to crash on them, but you know what I'm saying? When I got older, I got older. And when I got older, I grew. And then I realized, you know what I'm saying, what the isolation do. Because we talked about this, you know what I'm saying, me and my brothers when we was on the road. And I was telling them about every great man that been isolated. For you know, Malcolm X, I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about? Mandela. You know, like every great man has been isolated. And the thing about that is they got time and space to create mentally, come from within. You feel what I'm saying? Right. You know, release some chakras, and you know, that's basically like the ancient teachers in mystery school. Right. And you come from within, then you intellectualize it. Right. So it's already in you, but you feel what I'm saying? When you in a dark space, or you just in the closet, or you just trapped over there, thoughts get to coming, they evolve, and then they come out, you feel what I'm saying? Right. So that's just what it is.
That's dope, man. You're a deep brother. One thing I like to do on this platform too, outside of music, I like to steer kids mostly, because a lot of kids watch this show, in the right direction. And who better than someone that's been down the road that you may not want someone to go? Right. You know, what kind of advice can you give this young kids out there, maybe out in the street, doing what they want to, don't understand the consequences behind that? What kind of advice could you give them to stay away from that? See, being that you went through that.
This is my thing, listen with that. You know, because, you know, when you look at, you know, spirituality, I don't want to get spiritual with them, but if I talk to the young brothers, it's like with that, you know what I'm saying? I sit up there and I talk to the young brothers, I'm like, well, you know what? You know, I lost a mother when I was in prison. I lost a brother, my brother was murdered. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, cousins, everything. Like my whole hood went to the feds. Like, so losing all this, you can lose, or you can gain in this aspect of life. Right. You see what I'm saying? You can gain because everything in all, shoot them up, kill, bang, bang, do this, do that, but you still gotta live. Right. So if I was to tell them, man, it's like, man, it's so hard. It's hard because every time I come to this question, it's so much I can say about telling them, but then when you tell them, it's like, well, you know, do they really listen to it? Right. You feel what I'm saying? Right. But you know, if I tell them, you know, positive energy, man, it's like, man, just get around the right people, stay focused and live. Right. Because you know, we born with that mental clock, that moral clock, and I just feel like, man, you know, each soul is meant to come on earth, and they got them teachable moments. Right. So it's like destiny gonna have to claim you, because I can't really. I could give you. It's like your destiny. You know what I'm saying? In the way that the choices that you make in a day. You see what I'm saying? I can tell you this, but it's not gonna matter because your destiny already has marked you with something.
Right. Most kids don't want to listen to people giving them any type of advice because they feel like that person haven't went through nothing. Right. So when it's coming from a place of, yo, I went through this, I just came out of this shit or whatever, most of the time they'll take it for what it's worth.
They'll take it, right.
Right. So with that being said, I don't know if you could talk about or want to talk about, what were you incarcerated for?
Well, you know, I had a manslaughter charge. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I murdered a guy, you know, in front of the store. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So And then I was incarcerated another time after that for a vest, a SKS, scale pills and weed.
Right.
And I just recently caught a charge, and I just took probation on it until they changed a few laws for coke, weed, and dope distribution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me being through all that, you know what I'm saying, like, I sit back and I'm like, damn, I can tell the kids this. They gonna listen, some of them.
Right, right.
But it's like each one teach one, just like the 5%ers taught.
Right.
You know, the 5%ers, you know what I'm saying, they taught each one teach one.
Right.
You know, I can't reach everybody.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, then, you know, like Farrakhan, he said something about the extended breast.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can extend this breast through this one.
Right.
Like a branch. You know what I'm saying? And they probably be able to teach this generation, but
right.
You know all it is, man, is self-knowledge, man. You gotta gain self-knowledge, man. That's all it is.
I want to ask you a question. It's kind of a devil's advocate question, actually. I don't know when you were going through the lifestyle you live in, were you self-conscious or you had knowledge of yourself at that point? Even when it looked like your father was trying to instill, common sense into you. How did you start living that type of life when you maybe, I don't know if you knew, but you knew better?
Well, I had an AT where I grew up in a crack house. Okay. You know, they call traps around the globe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, they used to call them crack houses here too until everybody started copying. Copying slang.
Yeah,
I don't know where that come from.
Yeah, that's right.
There's no trap house in New York City.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no trap house in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where that came from, but
it was a click house.
Okay.
It was a click house. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we called it.
Right.
The click house.
We call it crack house.
You know what I'm saying? A crack house. Vice versa.
Right.
That's just what it was.
Right.
Anyway, I grew up in an environment like, you know, my uncle's dope fiend. Like right now, like they still shooting, they still smoking, they still doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they've been in jail back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But my auntie, like, you know, so she used to be the coke lady, and like she used to have one to work.
Right. So you was born into the shit. I get it.
She gave it. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't like when I say, cause she don't want. You know, she a minister now. You know, she a minister now. Cause but you know,
well, we not calling her name, so we
right.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but like she like you know, my uncle. You know what I'm saying, we come in the kitchen one day. You know what I'm saying, we used to watch how we go around, but my uncle was in the kitchen cooking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, they had like maybe a brick or something on the table, so they had cooking. So my auntie, when they like, I'm tripping. Well, fuck, she out the game in the name about that.
Right.
But she, you know what I'm saying, but she like all the rest of her son is on heroin. Right. Everybody in here on heroin, they on drugs. So by they been on drugs, we need somebody who ain't on drugs so she could trust, who could work the money and work the basically the family business. That's basically what it was. So she told him, teach us how to cook. So you're literally teaching the kids how to do this. They taught us how to do it. They told us, look, when you go to Rivard, like at the time we had to use a Rivard status. Right. You go to Rivard, they ain't gonna do you nothing, just gonna come pick you up. Right. You know, they could just sign you out back then. Right. So she's like, well, if they catch you with it, just, you know, you don't know what it is. Just don't say nothing, you know, just come pick you up. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't do number 6 months. And this was you was taught. You ain't gonna do number 6 months. That's what I was taught. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like 6 months ain't nothing to a child who got a whole life and you see what I'm saying? No, I get it. I see it, I understand the logic as with you know what I'm saying, me being an adult, but then I didn't understand. I just thought, well fuck, that white shit is getting me money, so I'm serving niggas to the burglar balls, and that's just what it was. Right. Like, my mom ain't know about it until my uncle was like one day was like, well nah, man, like you got something on you? Rest in peace to my mom. It was his Mother's Day, you know what I'm saying? But she like, you got some on you, and my mom's, she looking, so my uncle like, shit, you know, when the money come in, you know, nigga paying the bills, you ain't gonna trip. She ain't see nothing. Right. So we was on from there. I got a question for you, because I know for a fact, when I used to talk to Turk, you know, and this is not a secret, so I'm not telling his business. Right. He was a heroin addict, and he became sober in prison. That's when he true. Now, at the time, I didn't know that in New Orleans, heroin was like damn near a recreational drug, to the point where Soulja Slim actually was rapping about it, saying, I'm gonna hit it with the dope dick, meaning... Right. Like, is it still that bad out there, where people like on heroin, like it's fucking cigarettes? Is it? And they called it water. I think they call it water out there. Is this shit still that bad out there? I mean, it's from your perspective, I don't know, because I'm not out there. Yeah, I mean, you know, shit going on everywhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, but in that particular setting, I mean, it was bad because, like I said, it was like recreational. You know, heroin is fuck. You shouldn't be fucking with no heroin. Right now, it's a pill coach. I'm gonna say it's a pill coach. He ain't really got. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a pill coach. He got less person that I ain't in the game, so I don't really. I don't really know. But it's jumping. I'm gonna keep it. Fuck it. It's jumping. You know what I'm saying?
It's jumping.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I just didn't know because I know they. I mean, I'm talking about like little young ass kids, like
I know where you at.
13, 14 years old on heroin. Because when Turk was doing this shit, he was like, yo, I was like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, they was doing
on heroin. That's crazy.
I mean, you know, children only imitate what they see.
Right.
I just like when my uncle, like when they was snorting one day. I'm young. I see him snorting. It look cool. Like, well, fuck, what they snort? He let me hit the weed.
Right.
So I'm like, what the fuck that is right there?
Right.
So, you know, I'm like, shit, let me hit some of that. But P, no real talk, but I, you know, my cousin was like, his partner, he dead. He hung him from a bridge, you know what I mean? The Cubans hung him from a bridge, long shit. Damn. But anyway, like, he like, man, shit, look at that nigga snort something. He ain't give a fuck, he tripping.
That reminds me of some fucking Minister Society type shit.
But my cousin was like, nah, don't fuck with this. And
right.
then my mama asked us don't never fuck with it because she lost her father like that.
Right.
Like our whole family was addicted to it. So I never, you know, fortunately I ain't never did this shit.
Right. All right,
you know
cool. Hey, deep. So before we get out of here, man, if anybody want to follow you, man, you got a hell of a story, by the way. If anybody want to follow you or get in contact with you, how can they do that?
So you can hit me up, man. You know, Law Your Mind. You can go to Heartfelt Empire Music Group on YouTube channel.
Okay.
You can look me up on Law Your Mind _ on Instagram. You can look me up on Twitter, Heartfelt Music. Right. You can go to Tazflcn.
Right.
You know, you can Google me. You can hit me. I'm saying you can find me on Spotify, Tidal, right. Apple Music, Google Play, over 900 platforms. L.Mont when you look that up. So then you're looking for the music, you can find it on any platform from iHeartRadio to, you know.
Right. Okay. Now, real quick. Speaking of music, you say you had a song with Young Greatness. That's another platinum artist from New Orleans.
Yeah.
Right. How did you link up with him, and who other than Young Greatness do you have songs with? Because you're a pretty connected guy, man. Yeah. I did my research.
Yeah. Young Greatness. I actually was on Facebook.
Okay.
That's how I got Young Greatness.
How did you make it happen?
I met him. No, but I met him in Austin though, at South by Southwest. But even though we from the same area, right? You know what I'm saying? I met him at South by Southwest, and then when I talked to him on Facebook, I sent him the picture that I took with him. So, you know, certain people be like, "Oh man, you taking pictures with celebrities, this, that, and the third," but they don't realize the same way with Ab, like to make him remember.
Shout out to
you know what I'm saying? You know, when I met Ab, I sent the pic to him. Right. And Ab, you know, he's like, "Oh yeah, that's dude from," you know what I'm saying? Right. So now, you know, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got with him and my people in the league. You know what I'm saying? We had sent the chains to him. And we got it together, you know what I'm saying? It's about to drop now. Me and M30, who y'all just heard on, who was in prison right now, locked up. Okay. So it's about to drop. We waiting on that right now. It's about to drop. I got California, got Trench. I know you probably remember y'all. Y'all understand like the West Coast. What's his name? Brother Lynch.
Brother Lynch. Yeah.
Brother Lynch.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he's from the Bay Area though. But he's from Cali. I knew you were talking about.
Trez is like Brother Lynch protege. Okay. So I got a track with him. It's a, man, you know, I got, you know, I'm linked up to everybody. Like, I really got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I'm really linked up to everybody in the game. Right. I got a lot of numbers, a lot of content, a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, I got coming for the new project. But I got a lot of features in.
All right, so that's what it is. So listen, before we get out of here, excuse me, is there anything you want to cover that we didn't cover?
I mean, I want to say this. I just want to say this, man. Like, you know, when it comes to music, like, and I know, you know, a lot of artists, you know, we in New York. You know what I'm saying? We write you about Philly, you know what I'm saying? It's something, I consider this some of the home of the spitters. And I'm coming from the South.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
This
so
is
like,
home of hip hop. This is where hip hop started.
You know, I'm not talking about the mummo society. I'm not
That's
talking
not hip hop.
And I don't get me wrong. I ain't shitting on them.
Me either, but that's not hip hop. Go ahead.
It's a difference. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? When we talking about wordplay, we talking about the Kendrick Lamars and J. Cole of this era right here. Me personally, you know, it's not an attack, but it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? You put my album, Broken Images, next to any album. No, like real talk. Right. Like you put this next to. It's the difference between me and them is they budget's bigger. That's it.
That's like Razzcast right now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know the budget bigger. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference. You got more visibility. Right. But if you put that body of work and you put any disc that just dropped next to my disc, if they're fucking spitter, I don't give a fuck who it is.
No, I can hear it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who it is. Like you can go in the barrels right now. I'm feeling like that. Like you can go like in a barrel and go find the hardest nigga that came from the earth, and you put that motherfucker. You put that motherfucker this neck to mine. Yeah, man.
Hey,
real
listen,
talk.
You talking my language. That's what my platform is about. It's about talent over popularity.
Like, real talk. Like, fuck,
that's what I'm about.
Fuck that popular shit. I'm talking about, like, this facts, everything I got word for word, bar for bar is facts. So I'm spitting from the heart. This shit facts. Ain't no bullshit, fugazi shit, no mumbling. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So
and this is down south nigga saying this.
These are facts, man. And I'm saying any nigga in hip hop, like I'm really feeling like that. Like any nigga in hip hop, like y'all put y'all this next to my shit, man. Like we could let's debate.
I like this.
Let's
guy,
argue.
Man.
Let's argue. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's argue who got the best balls, the most potent shit, the realest content, the realest stories, the truth. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, let's argue. Let's argue.
I value your opinion, man. Name me your 5 all-time lyricists of all time from your opinion, your favorite 5.
All right, let me see.
Come on, 5.
Rakim.
Woo! I was about to say Rakim better be in there. I knew he was in there.
Rakim. I fuck. Reason why I fuck with Rakim because the way he take a subject and he stays on that motherfucker. And he never deviated away from the subject. And that's.
I gotta cut you off. And guess what? Rakim never did on the record. He never cursed.
Pressure.
Carry on.
Pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Carry on.
Greatness.
Never cursed.
And I like how you write the ball. That motherfucker. He's serious. Rakim for sure. I know people ain't gonna like when I say this, but I gotta give it to you.
It's your opinion.
You know what I'm saying? Eminem.
Hell yeah, I agree with that.
I can't.
Fuck
that's
yeah.
just me being. I can't lie. This man, the way he, you know what I'm saying? He brought different personalities in the game. And he can't.
Who the fuck is arguing with that?
This motherfucker bending words and shit, man. Like, who doing this, man? Real talk. We ain't gonna act like he ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give him. You gotta give him that.
Hell yeah.
And that's just. I ain't saying that shit. I ain't dick riding because I'm on This Is 50.
No,
that's some real shit.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
He's
definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like this some real shit. Like y'all man a spinner.
Yeah. Can't argue with that one.
Now.
That's 2.
It's 2 names, and I kind of differ with them, and I don't even want to bring them in the conversation automatically. Big and Pac. I really don't want to bring them in the conversation. Right. No, I don't really want to bring them in the conversation. I don't because, you know.
It seems cliche because everybody.
You know, Pac had depth and Biggie had style
and flamboyancy.
Yeah, flamboyancy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And to put them, I don't even want to put. I'm gonna put them aside just because they was going too soon. You couldn't really see the full potential. True. See what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take them out of my top 5 and put them to the side in their own space. Y'all can have y'all own space.
I like that.
You feel what I'm saying?
I like that.
So now let's get to these. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say this. I gotta say it because of the consistency and when he dropped, and not just because he's from the city. I can't. Weezy. I got not just because
you're being biased, but go ahead.
No. I don't want to just say Wayne.
I'm like, no, Wayne is dope.
I don't want to say no because see what I'm looking at is the time and the body of work. You just constantly dropping. Because this list is too fucking long. I like
all these people are credible to be in somebody's top 5. So Weezy, I definitely see him being in somebody's top 5. I get it. I'm not mad at it.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me why I'm at 4.
That's 3 because you took Pac and Big
out.
So that's Rakim, Eminem, and Weezy.
All right, I
got 2 more.
Tell me I gotta go with my dog, Nas.
Nah, I knew you was gonna say that. I knew that.
I gotta go with Nas.
I fuck with this guy, man.
Jay, I can't really. You know, I fuck with Nas. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like Jay, you got the flamboyant, you got the business mind, Jay really ain't no spitter, really. Okay. He can spit. No, don't get me wrong. Right. He's a novelist. Right. Jay is a good storyteller. Not saying the way Nas tells stories is different from Jay.
Yeah, Nas tells stories backwards.
He really nobody never did that.
Nobody ever did.
You gotta add Nas up. I know y'all be hating on Nas and shit like Escobar.
Not in the city. We
shout out
Escobar.
In the city. No, I'm just saying like the hip hop like Escobar. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Nas. Like you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like
I like how you like telling me who you like and you giving why and why not. See, you're not just blurting. I like Nas. That's it. You tell him why.
Nah, I'm letting you know, like, this is why I fuck with these dudes. I ain't just naming names. Right, okay. I'm letting you know, I know their whole body of work. Okay. I'm in the archives, man. I'm digging. I'm in the bag. I know what's going on. I dig in the crates. So, man, hold on.
One more, man.
Ooh. Oh, you like, I wish I had 10, but this girl is something good. Let me see. Let me see, man. Because,
I ain't mad at the list. I
got one more, dog. It's like, I'm searching for him in my motherfucking head.
I'm curious to know who that is, because I'm curious to know who this is. Who's this?
Man, I done took.
And this is in no particular order, by the way.
Hey, what I'm saying, no, hold up.
Who else is left for the top 5? I'm curious. I'm not even saying. I don't want to say it. He'll say
no,
it.
facing he in his own space too. I can't put.
I'm curious to know who you about to say right now, because I'm checking my hip hop shit right now.
Yeah, because I'm going down the road. I'm going down the Rolodex because I don't want to see no new guys. You hear me? I don't want to see the new guys. That's a whole other story.
Oh, I'm gonna just wait for you. Oh, I know who you might say, but go ahead. I know who I would say, but go ahead.
Oh, I gotta give it to him.
Who?
I'm going there. Oh, I can't. I got.
You got me.
No, I gotta go there and like.
Okay.
I gotta do it, cause we talking about spitters. We ain't talking about no.
Right, we talking about spitters.
Hold on. We
talking about.
Wait, no. I'm just saying because I got a couple. I got a Wu-Tang member, but I knew you.
No, hold on. I swear to God, I was about to say that.
We gonna go there.
I knew it.
But don't listen. I got a Wu-Tang member.
I knew it though.
I got somebody from this group. This here guy in Philly. I got. It's 3 people in my head and they bouncing around in my head.
All right, so who is gonna be? Who got it?
Yeah, son. This dude really phenomenal. Like this Wu-Tang nigga.
I know.
And nigga be sleep like nigga really don't. I'ma say it.
I'm gonna tell you who you gonna say. Ghostface.
Ghostface.
I knew it.
I'm gonna keep it all the way G.
I know
it's hard. Listen, people ain't gonna want to believe this shit. But Ghostface really get down.
Yeah.
That motherfucker Ghostface spits. And people don't want me to talk about that. But Ghostface, it's kind of hard to. Oh no, man, Ghost's a fucking monster. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you let me real quick. We're gonna do some underrated motherfuckers. AZ,
I wanted to name him too, but I couldn't. He ain't.
You never hear anybody ever say nothing about AZ ever.
Listen, I gave my partner like just a true story.
Right.
I gave my partner. I had the AZ addict, right? I gave my partner the disc. They got robbed listening to the AZ addict. When I come back, they in the house. They get robbed, right? So I come back, they said, man, take that fucking jank ass disc, man. They like, cause they listening to the AZ addict so hard, they don't hear nothing. They don't hear nothing like, this bitch this fire. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They got robbed.
They got robbed listening to AZ. That's crazy.
It was too much information to process.
Like niggas sitting there like on that weed.
And they getting robbed.
In the trap house.
And
daddy tied up, look. Nigga tied his daddy up downstairs.
And he done listening to
like,
doing that.
Nigga come upstairs like, later on, like AZ got the boys like zoning. Come on, AZ. Come on, coldest. AZ. That's too cold. Anytime you got a nigga distracted in the trap, you're nice.
That nigga nice then.
You're nice, man.
Nigga get you robbed, he's so nice.
But see the one thing, see what I'm mad about though? Nas and AZ, y'all supposed to just
bend. Supposed to bend to the album.
Y'all really blowing me. All these double disses and all this here. Come on, man.
You're right.
Like y'all pissing me off, man. Like real talk. Like y'all making me mad. Like before I died, like please go and drop that. Like real talk. I don't give a fuck if it's an EP.
Right.
Just go and drop. Make me smile.
Right.
The chemistry too nice.
It was crazy, yo.
That shit
and
crazy.
They never put the album out. It was crazy with it.
Before we go into cause the newcomers. I just gotta get.
Oh yeah,
I gotta give
it
over to
right now. Let's
the new the newcomers. Like right now, I'm fucking with East.
Okay, I'm
fucking with Dave East.
Who's dope.
You know, I ain't fucking with like.
You know what's going on, man.
I'm fucking with East, and I like this. None of them just dude in Philly. Core. I like Core.
ARAP put me on the hand.
Yeah, I like Core, and the reason why I like, and the trip on the body is they did this together.
Right.
So you know, it was in the right space because I was fucking with both of them, and I'm listening to them.
Yeah,
I'm reading out stuff, and I'm like, man, right, okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But them my list. They ain't got too many. I don't see too many other niggas.
Right.
Like I really like the rest of the niggas bullshit. Like I really, you know what I'm saying?
Right. All right, man. Listen, me personally, man, you gained a new fan today, and I don't say that about everybody. I interview thousands of people, and a lot of them they not there yet. But you got a new fan, man. I fucks with you, bro. Definitely. Thanks for coming through.
I appreciate it.
So once again, before we get out of here, man, let them know where they can find you at on social media.
Man, LawYourMind _. I really want y'all to just go to Apple Music, Google Play, Tidal, Spotify, L-Mind. Like y'all need to go and go fuck with that music, man. Y'all need to go tune in because y'all missing greatness. Sometimes I'm saying, like I told, I'm saying, was a guy. He had a platform. He got a huge platform. I said, man, sometimes, man, you gotta find that gem. You gotta stop looking for motherfuckers that's popular or who you know what I'm saying. You trying to chase that fame, that bug, that fame bug.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That fame bug bite the wrong way. But I'm telling you, like, you gotta find a jewel like that needle in the haystack and embrace it, man.
Right.
Find love, because you know that passion, it all comes. So you know what I'm saying, like just like you said about my voice.
Yeah.
Like every so many years you got a specific voice.
Right.
You know, I spit for DMX, right? I spit for X.
I was gonna say, how was that? Because I can see him go, oh shit, yeah.
Oh, see, X don't like nobody.
Right, I know
but
that.
X embraced me.
Right.
X say, I appreciate that. You mean what you say. And they can shit on X all they want because of what you know his lifestyle, but I'm talking about the legend X. This is what we talking about, the legend. So X, he hugged me because I told him I had something for him, like real talk, like if I really want to give it to you before I go, but I gave him, and we could go out like that. You know,
let's go out, let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? I said,
let's go out with a bang.
I said, listen, man, I got a message to you. You know what I'm saying? This is just for you, X. I said, the industry's nightmare. Darken the lights here. The passion that Christ feared. Hitler with gold spears. Knifed in your soul's peers. Hip-hop is God's care. Shared in the Lord's tears. Bled from a slave's ear. I might go Tyson. I'm biting, cutting them, slice them, and dice them. Lamar's just a mirror, broken out in his place. Ashes from Tupac, Biggie sculpted the vase. Marley's blazing the blunt, we're sucking it to the face. Love juggles the hate, they worship the ancient snake. Slid the Renova beats, Jew and the monster Drake, he's calling his baby blue. Give us a red alert, they parted with green guys, the devil lifts a skirt. Better to flirt with God, knees touching the dirt, the devil saying a prayer. True captures the hurt. Who captures your work? Chapters buried in dirt, soul buried in flame. You should have put God first.
Wow. Hey, man, with that being said, we out of here, man. And like always, when you see us, one knee us. Let me pay respects. Yeah.
10 men, 20 men, 30 men. I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That do was something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah,